Both times it sold out, it became a perfect 5-star, 9 perfect reviews on hsn.com. $279 for this ring every day. $279, right? So what we're doing today, and this is your last chance, final airing, final presentation, we are going to bring you basically the identical ring, except it's in 925 sterling with rhodium plating, with the platinum finish. So it's the same ring, same everything. Fall off the chair gorgeousness. Oh, 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 oh. I love it with, I own this ring, and I love it with that bracelet. A girl could lose her mind right now. I mean, really. I mean, that is just jewelry fit for royalty. Oh my gosh. So we have the radiant cut, we have an oval cut, and we have a pear cut. We have all 3 cuts still available. Ladies, if you're new to Absolute, you start here. This is, we all get to experience what it would be like to wear the most gorgeous diamond ever mined, ever cut, ever done, right? We all get to experience that feel because this is exactly what is captured in this beautiful ring. So you saw, we took you to hsn.com, the identical ring, same exact setting, the whole shebang, in gold is $279. So in my head, okay, it's sterling silver. Sterling silver does not cost as much as gold, but it's precious sterling platinum plated. So I'm thinking $200 off, right? $79, boom, every day. $79, wow, wow. Well, it's not 79 or 69 or 59 or 49 or 39. This gorgeous ring, and it is gorgeous. Here we go. If you're ready, we're ready. $32.77, plus we have it on 3 payments. It's like under $11 to get it on your finger. Over 5,000 gone. So this is it. We are down the home stretch. Final scheduled airing of it. It's a smart deal like you can't even believe. It has trillions at either side. It is spectacular. It's so much fun to wear. I wear it all the time. Amy Morris and I had lunch one day and we were both wearing, I had this ring on, she had on another Absolute ring when we met for lunch. We didn't know we were gonna be both wearing Absolute, but it's so much fun. And we just laughed, because it's just, you feel like just, you feel amazing. The ring just gets so much attention. It sparkles so much, it'll entertain you. You won't be able to take your eyes off it. So if you can't decide, I mean, the radiant is stunning, but frankly, the oval, and I'll put it on for you so you can see the oval is absolutely gorgeous. You have to see this to really, I think, appreciate it, because it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at that gorgeous oval cut. Had you ever? I mean, look at that beautiful thing. So that's the oval. I love it. And then the final choice is the pear. And they all have been flying out the door. Last we checked, the pear was almost gone. The pear, we have the final couple hundred left. The oval, we already lost, I think, a size or 2 in the oval, and I think we also lost a size or 2 in the radiant. So ladies, over 5,000 gone. Your ring is waiting here for you. If you have never tried Absolute, pear, we have sizes 7 through 10 only. All other sizes sold out in the pear. The oval still here, limited, and then there's that amazing radiant. But if you're new to the world of Absolute and you wonder what is the big deal, why are they getting so excited? I've told you my story. I wore Absolute for 15 years. I lost my diamond wedding ring twice. I came to HSN 27 years ago. Within the first year I was working here, I lost my diamond again. Once in Minnesota, got here, a year into my work at HSN, I'd lost my diamond ring again. And then Absolute was introduced. And I was like, oh, why would I ever buy an expensive diamond again? Why would I even let my husband do that? Because seriously, this is so good. It looks so amazing. You get to own your dream ring. Anything you've ever dreamed of, an incredible radiant, a beautiful oval, a gorgeous pear, anything you've ever wanted, you can have. We can have our cake and eat it too. You never can have your cake and eat it too, but you can with Absolute, right? Because you don't spend a lot. You get best in class. You get the jewelry that you've always dreamed of. You don't worry about it. You lose it, you know, it would be a bummer, but it's 32 bucks. You're not losing, you know, a $32,000 ring. So that's the whole exciting thing about it. You wear it effortlessly. I like that I change mine up all the time. I don't wear my same ring every day. It depends on my mood. I might be in the mood to wear a radiant or an oval or a round, right? It just depends on what you're up to. And that's what makes this jewelry so exciting, is that it's really a girl's prerogative to change your mind, right? We all get a little fickle. It's like, oh, I'm kind of tired of that. I want to try something different. Well, if it's a diamond, you better not get tired of it because you just spent a fortune. So when you buy a diamond, you better like it a lot. You better like the way it looks on your finger. You better like the way it feels on your finger because you are married to that thing forever. Well, you're married to this forever too. The difference is it was $32. So in case you decide, all right, I don't know if I'm gonna wear a radiant today. I might wanna just wear a pear. I might wanna just wear a round brilliant. You really get options, and that's what makes it fun. I have a whole little bowl that I sit on my vanity. True story, I don't have one ring in there. It's my mood. I said, let's see, what do I feel like today? Sometimes I just want to glam it up, step it up. I'll wear my gorgeous radiant, right? Other days, the pear in this grouping is slightly smaller. I'll just show you. So if you want something that's not quite as bold as the radiant, go with the pear. Look at how pretty. They're both fall off the chair beautiful, but you'll see there's a slight difference in the size of the stones. It's really about you. It's about your taste, your style, your mood. You can do all rings, get this, $33 on your credit card will send you all three. Yep. $33 on your credit card, we will send you 3 rings. Think about that. And then you can try them on, decide what you like the best, send back what you don't want. I think you're gonna keep them all. I would. Are you kidding me? I mean, for $32.77, how does a girl say no to this? Right? This is just, a girl cannot say no. It's impossible because they're so perfect. They're so beautiful. So Paul, I mean, what fun this is. So exciting. The minute we saw the perfect reviews on the $279 ring in gold, we thought, okay, wait a minute. This we have to bring to our white metal girl. We have to bring to our platinum over sterling girl. And who knew we'd be sitting here tonight talking about it for $32.77.
No, it's amazing. And, you know, I got to tell you, I have a bone to pick with you, with all of you, frankly, because you guys get all the fun. You get to wear all the big, beautiful, fabulous jewels, and you get to get all the compliments. Well, I said enough of that. So I put this ring on, and I went to have my manicure done. So I sit down, I put my hand up to have her trim my nails. She grabs my hand. She said, looks at the ring. She says, "That is beautiful." Then she says something out loud, really loud, in some other language to everybody else in the store. Every single person that worked in that store came running over to look at my ring. Well, that wasn't enough. Then the customers started pulling their feet out of their, foot baths and things. They had to see my ring. I had a whole crowd around me looking at me wearing this ring. Where is it? Can I try it on? Nobody asked if it was real. It looks real.
Oh my gosh.
That's the thing. They're like, oh my gosh, who is this rich guy who's getting his nails done? Well, that's the fun you're going to have. I'll tell you what, I'm wearing it forever. You can tell me it's a girl's ring all you want. I really like this. It looks real. It looks believable.
Oh my gosh.
It's rich. And I can't decide which one I like more. I'll tell you what, though. The beautiful trillions on the side really present that center stone in such a gorgeous way. And those are the details. Look at the scroll work on the side that lets all that light in. Yeah. This is how we would set it if this were a 6-figure stone.
So Paul, look at as we compare. I'm showing you the profile. This is $279. This is $32. And I'm just showing you the profile so you guys can understand. It is the identical thing here. I mean, look at that. The detail is exquisite. It is the identical ring. It's the identical everything. Oh, that was the oval, sorry. But you can see it is the same. I mean, there, I'll put the radiant next to it. But that's what makes this fun. You're getting the same exact thing, but you again are getting it at a mere fraction of what you would expect to pay. So that's why we are excited, because the women who paid almost $280 for this gave it perfect ratings. 9 reviews, everyone is perfect. That's why we know you're gonna love the $32 version, right? I mean, there, Rick's showing you, look at those perfect 5 stars. People absolutely love this ring. It is an absolutely gorgeous ring. I mean, it just is. It's a spectacular ring. All you're doing is getting the size and the shape you want. Radiant obviously inspired this whole thing. That was the original ring, but we thought it would be fun to offer you options. So here you go. There's your oval, there's your pear. They're all so special, closing in almost 6,000. Yikes! Almost 6,000 have been spoken for. What a ring. What a treat. What fun. You know, life is short. And I think that's what I've discovered about Absolute is that the more, you know, the older I get, the more I enjoy trying new things. I enjoy stepping it up. The #1 trend in diamond solitaires, ladies, and I know this from my son who's a jeweler, I study what's happening in the jewelry business, as does Paul, the #1 trend in diamond rings is what they call the upgrade diamond. Women are upgrading their diamonds, and they do this every couple of years. So when you were married, you maybe started with a 1/2 carat diamond. And then you decided, you know what, I'm ready to get a bigger diamond. So then you might have upgraded to a 1.5 carat solitaire. And you love that for a minute, right? A couple years later, it's like, I'm ready for my 3 carat. I'm ready for my 4 carat. They trade in their diamonds, and diamond trade-in is a huge thing. And the beauty of it is that whatever size you have now, you can keep upgrading. So this, to me, is the upgrade. This is that upgrade diamond, except you don't have to buy the diamond. But it looks like you upgraded, right? I did when my husband bought me my newest diamond I have for our 25th wedding anniversary. Guess what? It wasn't the same diamond I had when we were first married, right? We were very young. We didn't have a lot of money, right? We were definitely on a budget, but I loved and cherished that diamond until I lost it. Then I replaced it, lost it again. But my point here is that this is what's happening in the diamond world. This is not over the top because women are buying bigger diamonds. Bigger stones, bigger solitaires is a massive trend in the world of diamonds. Yes, you make an investment, but it's a ring you wear every single day, right? So women are willing to spend that extra. With Absolute, that's the best part. We don't have to. We're not required to second mortgage the house, take out a big loan, finance it through a jeweler, all the stuff that goes along with owning that in diamonds. You can spend your $10.92, put it on your finger, see what you think. Maybe one day you'll want to buy this in real diamonds, but you get to test drive it and see how it feels on your hand. See if you like it, see how the size feels to you. I personally, that's one of the things that happens. The more you get used to a larger stone on your hand, it doesn't look too big to you anymore. Do you find that, Paul? You get kind of used to these bigger stones. It's like, okay, that's not over the top for me. What do you think?
You know what? The first time I put this on, I said, well, that's a little big for me, I guess. And within a day, I'm like, oh, my other rings are not big enough. I mean, that's what happens. You know, you're like, I need more. That's sort of the American way. I'll tell you, what makes this ring so astonishing is the believability of it. Even though it looks like you married a baseball player to get this ring, because it's that important, it is believable. No one will dare ask you or think to themselves, is that possible? Could that not be real?
Know.
No, because it just looks real.
What's funny, what Paul said about marrying a baseball player, so the original ring that we sold for $279, there's a famous triple threat entertainer. Her name is Jennifer, and she and I share the same last name. So there you go. Her engagement ring to a famous baseball player was this ring. This was the ring. So I call it my CeeLo ring, right? Because her ring, that's what inspired the whole deal here. The whole original ring, that's what inspired it. So I call this my CeeLo ring because it's only $32. You don't have to be married to a professional baseball player or engaged for that matter. You still get the splendor, the beauty, the excitement, the thrill of having it on your hand, right? You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to have an armed guard around you when you're wearing it. I mean, think of the fun of having this. It's perfect for travel. Whenever I travel, I don't like to take really expensive jewelry because you're gonna be traveling, right? You don't wanna take all your best expensive stuff, but this looks like your most expensive thing, right? But at the same time, it's just fun. So whether you're traveling, whether you just wanna wear something just for ease and sparkle and dazzle and knock your socks off brilliance, this is it. This is your fun, exciting new ring. And for $11, why not at least get it on your finger and see what you think, right?
You know what? If you walked into a jewelry store and you were looking for $1 million ring, we would take you to a private room and we would bring you all 3 of these rings and give you a glass of champagne, and we'd leave you alone to try them on, because you don't know until you see it on your hand which one is going to speak to your heart. And so I love the fact, HSN, we make things so fabulous and easy. You can get them all home. You can try them all on and decide, I'm going to keep 2. I'm going to keep 1. Oh, I'm going to keep them all. That's your decision. But you've got to try them on first. Wait till you'll see it on your hand, and then your jaw drops, your breath takes, your heart stops, and you're like, ah, I never thought I'd have a ring this beautiful.
I know.
Yeah,
so much
I never
fun.
thought I would either, but I do.
Right?
I do.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for your orders. We so appreciate you. We have more to come.